Introduction of programming. Defining and analyzing the problem. At this point, the typical inquiry is the what task to be completed. Therefore, the most crucial factors to take into account prior to resolve a challenge to pinpoint the precise issues that needs to resolve. Therefore, a programmer tasked with solving a problem must fully comprehend the requirements and desire of the user. Planning the solution. Planning is the one of the finest ways to write a decent program. Making making plans is an approach to logical preparing the action state to accomplish a particular goal. If we planning, our actions will be can be significantly cut down on the time and effort required to write program compared to our unplanned ones. Coding the solution. Coding is essential to the process of developing programs. This is the point. This is the point with a specified process as expressed in pseudocode or as represented graphical by a programming language is used to convert a flowchart into machine code. Bear keeping in mind that even if flowchart or pseudocode acts as the blueprint that displays the precise sequence of action involved resolving the issues, but these modeling tools are something that beyond the machine's understanding. Testing and debugging the solution. Debugging and testing is the process of verifying that the problem will accurately do the necessary task. Debugging and testing go hand in hand. The software is executed to verify if it complies with the necessary procedures. If the regulation typically leads in errors when a rules of language is broken, but it can also provide sequences if the suitable ahead of two. But just because a software is error free doesn't guarantee its carrying out of duties properly. Most of the time, a software runs smoothly. However, sometimes we need incorrect result from the generated output. Implementation. Following the program, testing and output generation, optimizing a live data copy satisfies the necessary output requirements and application can be used. This will live or real time data in muted and a program is run behind the rigorous oversight or the programmer who implementing it. Over the following 3 months, the, the production will be closely examined and ensure that there are no mistakes, not even the smallest one. Measure will be unreported and unfixed. Maintenance and documentation. Is required when a program is successfully merging the processing. Proper documentation is required. Future reference is one of the cases. It's inevitable that certain adjustment may needs to be made while using the program, such as when government regulations or business standards change. For example, if new tests are conducted of new task rates, the impact of permitted modification inevitably influence the programming circle. Therefore, like others, the program it needs to be updated. Programming language. Programming language, Python, Java, JavaScript. Pseudocode. Pseudocode is an informal, simplified method of explaining an algorithm, step, or a program. It makes use simple language and fundamental using programming techniques to describe a reasoning and software flow without obtaining cut off in a syntax of certain language for programming. Flowchart. In, in illustration of flowchart is a procedure of framework that makes use of symbol or arrows to illustrate how action or a step flow. It's an excellent method of simplifying complicated procedures into easier, more elements that are easy to understand. Example, pseudocode. So, muna ang pagkuhan sa pseudocode. Flowchart. So, this is flowchart. Thank you for watching.